Welcome to page 1 of your packet. In this particular packet, we are going to be given the graph of a line, and we have to identify the slope, the m value, the y-intercept, the b value, and then we have to put it all together to write an equation. Our equation will take the form mx plus b equals y. So at the top of your page, you can info dump. At the top, you can write mx plus b equals y. We know the slope is the rise over the run, or delta y over delta x. Y controls the vertical movement, and x controls the horizontal movement. And of course, our b value is our intercept. Keep in mind that when the line, moving your eyes from left to right, goes uphill, that is going to be a positive slope. But when a line travels downhill from left to right, that is going to be a negative slope. Let's take a look at our first line. If we look at the y-axis, we see the intercept anchor point is -1. So b equals -1. When it comes to the rise and the run, we take the point furthest to the left and we go up +2 over +1. Check it again. It's up +2 over +1. And when we divide a positive by a positive, we get a slope of +2. So let's put it all together. Our m value goes in front of the x, +2 times x, and then our b value is a -1 or -1 equals y. And that's the equation for this particular line. Let's take a look at problem 2 and problem 3. On problem 2 and 3, both of these lines, as you look left to right, pitch downward. They have a downhill slope. So we know that this slope is going to be negative. And if we look at number 3, this slope is also going to be negative. Let's start with our anchor point. This particular line anchors at a +2. When we look at the rise and the run, we take the point furthest to the left, right here, and we go down -3 over +1. And you can try it again. So it's -3, a rise of -3, and a run of +1. When you divide, we get a -3 for our slope. Let's put our slope and our intercept together and write an equation. We know the structure is mx plus b equals y. Well, our m value is -3 times x, and then +2 for my anchor intercept. Now let's look at problem 3. In problem number 3, our anchor point when it comes to the y-axis is +1. When we calculate our slope, our rise over run, we start furthest to the left. We go down -1, only one block, but over +2. Rise down over +2. So we get a -1 over positive 2. In fraction form, we would keep that negative 1/2 and just put the negative out front. Now, when we go to put it all together in an equation, we're going to write mx plus b equals y. Well, our slope, of course, has a negative value. It's negative 1/2 times x. And our anchor intercept is a positive 1. Now complete the rest of this on your own, the rest of this packet on your own, doing exactly the same thing. Pay close attention as to whether you have a positive slope or a negative slope. Do the rest of this packet on your own. This concludes the video for page 1 and this packet.